Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a entrance feeder out of a single block of wood. I've made various types of these, and this is by far the simplest and the sturdiest and the easiest to make. And this will work with either a 3/8 inch or 3/4 inch hive entrance. And then this one's for a wide mouth mason jar. Syrup that'll fit right on top. To get started, I've got a piece of 2x lumber. This is treated 2x6 or 2x8 that I had ripped for something else, and it's now about 4 1/4 inches wide, which will work perfect for me because a wide mouth jar lid's about 3 3/8. I'm going to cut some of these 4 blocks off at about 5 3/4 inches. Now I'm just going to center a hole. Mark a center spot where I will drill a hole for this wide mouth jar ring to sit. The only trick here to place this hole is to leave 1.5 inches on this end, and that's because I'm going to step it so it can hook under either a 3/8 inch entrance or a 3/4 inch entrance. All right, I picked up a 3 3/8 inch hole saw. Supposedly the DeWalt is a DeWalt, but compared to my other DeWalts, it is much cheaper and flimsier. So I think it's a knockoff, picked it up online. It was not too expensive, so I think now I know why. Kind of had to burn my way through. That's not a very good hole saw. And you can see that the wide mouth ring actually fits pretty nicely. It's a little bit tight. So with the table saw, with the dado blade, I'm going to take off enough to leave just 3/8 inch first step at the top. So I'll run that through there and then check my depth. So that seems about right. Just a hair under 3/8, which is okay. Now I will reduce the cut so that I have a total of 3/4 inch here. There's my second step, and that one is just under 3/4 inch. So next step, we're just going to dado a groove right here so the bees will have access from inside the hive. As such, I left 3/4 inch on either side, and I did not cut into the back here. All right, the very last step, because I'm going to put a piece of tin on the bottom here, but if I just put a piece of tin on right now, it will catch. The lip will catch when I try and put it in the hive. And so what I'm going to do is use the dado blade and remove about a 1/16 inch or less across the entire bottom. Okay, once I took that surface off, I cut a piece of tin. Fits right there. And staple it on. Cleaned out the hole just a little bit with a sanding wheel. And now fits perfect. Here's a little garden hive in my backyard.